On this day in history, June 22nd, 168 BC, the Battle of Pydna is fought. Romans under Lucius Aemilius Paullus defeat Macedonian King Perseus, who surrenders after the battle, ending the Third Macedonian War. Included in the following is an excerpt from the 1944 edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica, going over the history of the battle. The Roman operations in Greece having lingered on for some time, Lucius Aemilius Paullus, one of the few Romans of that age to whom one could not offer money, was sent to hasten a decision. Arriving at Heracleium, he at once seized the pass of Pythium, which compelled Perseus, king of Macedonia, to fall back on Pydna. The serried ranks of the Macedonian phalanx astonished and terrified Paullus, who, however, disguised his anxiety from his men and advanced towards his enemy. The Roman vanguard was dispersed and one cohort almost annihilated. Once again, the sarissa, pike, carried all before it, the Roman legions being forced back until they reached the hill upon which they stood their camp. Here, on account of the broken nature of the ground, the phalanx became somewhat disorganized. Paullus, at once sizing up the situation, commanded his men that wherever they should see the line of the enemy present openings, they should individually rush to these spots, and insinuating themselves like a wedge into such spaces, however narrow their extent, they should fight with impetuosity. Livy. These tactics resulted in complete success, the phalanx being disjointed and broken up into a number of separated bodies. The second legion then charged the disorganized mass of pikemen and routed it. Perseus and his cavalry fled the field, leaving the infantry to be slaughtered. 20,000 were killed and 11,000 made prisoners. The battle was the last fought by the phalanx. The whole campaign was only 15 days. Thus perished the empire of Alexander the Great 144 years after his death.